Hey Spartans, how you doing, and welcome to Foundation, a medieval city builder game that I've very much been interested in for quite some time now, and I thought it was about time we did a little video on it because of course the hype is starting to build up now with Manor Lords, which I'm saying is kind of on the horizon. It's like a little dot on the very edge of the horizon at the moment. We still don't know when it actually is coming out, but nevertheless the hype is starting to build. So that's why I'll be playing some of these kind of games on the channel, these medieval city builder games. And what better place to start than Foundation? I've heard very good things about this game. I know it's still in early access, and if you look on the Steam page, however, it is very positive reviews, which always makes me feel positive as well. So hopefully we should be in for some interesting gameplay today. If you want to see more of this on the channel, then let me know in the comments down below. We'll start off the town today, see where we can get up to with it. And if you want to see more of this town evolve and build out, as I say, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to do more videos on this. And as well, if you've got any suggestions about other city builder games that you want me to play on the channel, then be sure again to let me know, and I will very much oblige with those requests for you. So let's start a new game. We can choose different types of maps. I'm thinking either a hill or a valley map. I quite like the feel and sound of them. I've had a little go of this game before I've recorded it, but I haven't had a massive playthrough of it, so it's going to be quite new to me. I'm thinking we'll go for a valley map and see how we do with that. So here we go. Welcome to Foundation. I love the art style of this game. I love the way it looks. I'm a big fan of that. You must, if you've known me for a long time now, you know that I'm always going on about how games look. I know it's not a big part of how a game is, but visually it is very pleasing to the eye. So hopefully we can ignore the introduction and go ahead and start building away on our land that we want to purchase. We have to construct on a segment of land to begin with, so we have to buy land in one of these sort of hexagon shaped areas. Now I'm getting my geographical brain on here, and I'm probably thinking either this one or this one. He's got some sort of food gathering resources there. We've got some stone and right. I think we'll probably go for this one actually. It's got the trees we need as well. We'll buy this land, I think. Obviously it didn't cost us anything. I think additional plots of land may cost us to do that. So the first thing we need to build here, ladies and gentlemen, is a village centre. So I go up here. Okay, it's been a few weeks since I've last played this, so hopefully I'm okay. Place it right there. Start the construction. It's kind of got... Now hear me out on this one, guys. It's kind of got a besieged look to it. The game Besieged. I know it's not exactly like that, but the way it looks a little bit for me, I don't know why, it just reminds me of Besieged for some reason. So yeah, I do like the look of it, but there's more to obviously this game than just the flipping look of it. So first thing we need to do, if I'm correct, is we need to assign, I believe... Hang on a sec, guys. Let me just try and work this out because it's been a while, as I say. What do I need to do here? Builder's workshop. I think that's what we got to do. So if I plonk that near the town centre. So I need to assign an available villager to it. And now with that in place... We need to assign a new... I've just done that. Siddle is our new builder. So we can now extract various... Yes, here we go. These are now available to us. A lot of buildings have now been unlocked. New zone reforestation is available. Okay, so let me go over to here. So we've got to place a lumber camp first. Okay. So that is there. Now, obviously, with the lumber, we need to get it right bang in the middle of a nice plot of trees. So that will be quite good over there, I think. So that being the case, Siddle is assigned to the construction. So he should be. There he is. He's starting it. He's starting his job. Look at him. No messing about. He's straight into the work. He knows what's at stake here. This is important stuff. So where's he gone to? He's gone to get resources. Right, okay. I am working, says Siddle. I'm going to fetch some resources. But I do like this sort of game. You know, playing it, because it's a very much sit back, relax kind of game. It's not as intense as, say, Assassin's Creed, which I'm playing at the moment on my Twitch channel. By the way, twitch.tv/Warriors Sparta. That's the first and last time I will do a little plug for the Twitch channel, but it is there if you want to go and watch my Assassin's Creed playthrough. But it's very much a more relaxed game than that. You know, you can just sit here, watch it all unfold, and even for you guys as well. You know, this is a video you can just enjoy, put your feet up to, and just take it all in. These games are great to unwind to sometimes. You need this in your life. You can't be as hectic as it is and have games that are all on the go at the time. You need to have games like this to enjoy. So we need to assign an available villager now. Is coming to do the wood cutting. So welcome to your new job. Congratulations. Now we need to, before we can actually get this woodcutter to do his work, we need to paint an extraction zone. So I'm going to kind of, we know that. I'm just explaining to the Spartans. Can you just give me a second, please? I'm going to try and tell you about this game as we go. I'm going to learn it a bit as much as you are, maybe. Maybe you know more about it than me anyway, but we're going to try and learn it as we go together. So extraction is the aim of the game here. So we'll paint it obviously around this bunch of trees here. Now, as we can see, visibly, there is two... Oh, there we go. Variants of trees available to us. We've got this kind of trees and these. I don't know if that's going to make a difference in the type of wood we get or not, but it could do. That's more the pine, is it? I don't know. More, and that's more oak. I mean, I may be going too much into it, but I'm just surmising there. So let's now, with this, we need to build a gathering hut. Yes, to gather the berries we've got over here. So start the construction over there. And see what we can do. So I think now already he is hard at work. He's hard at work now. He's starting to cut down the trees. And obviously we'll need that wood soon. We can build a sawmill, I believe, which will then obviously create that into timber from the raw wood, and obviously make it that we can use that timber for construction. It's kind of got a settlers feel to it, this has, I think. A settlers vibe to it. Yeah, I love it. I do really like it. It's always, as I say, it's been a game that's been on my radar for a while, even though it's still in early access. Some people have said, you know, try it out. Some people have said, oh, give it a bit more time to put more features into it before you actually give it a go. But I think now's the right time to try it out and see. Now, what we could do, I'm just thinking, could we actually make this a little bit more streamlined by assigning another available villager? And then, I don't know if that's going to be... No, I think you can only do one per construction. So maybe that may not be. I think we can, obviously, when we start to get more villagers come into the settlement, we can actually assign more to one building, which will obviously increase productivity a little bit better. I've got stone over there. We need to try and start extracting that soon. But the customization in this game is great. I mean, you construct a building and you can put so many additions to it. Like when we get a church, there's so much you can add to it, both to increase its capacity, its sort of, you know, its output really in terms of its functionality, and also its cosmetic look. It looks really great. So we've got that. Now we need to build the, what is it now? The stone. I'll go for the stone cutter. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Put it there. There's a sign of available worker to there. Theda. Off she goes. Do you do your job, my lady? You couldn't... Oh, right. We've got to extract it, haven't we? That's to do the job. And I suppose we'll have to do that with the stone cutter as well over there. There she goes, getting the berries now. Good start from Theda. Solid start from her. She picks away at those berries. So what's next on the agenda? No quest. I'm not sure what we've got to do next, actually. Okay. You have a new quest. Stock your resources. 100 gold coins. We've got that. Haven't we? We've got that. Stock your resources. Oh, I think that could be the... hang on. That could be the reward for doing that. So I think if we need to stock our resources, we need to build a granary, which will do that. Used for storing and trading resources of food, etc. So she's got a big building, this is, guys. So as you can see at the bottom there, control and yeah, there we go. That's going to rotate it. We'll go for that kind of direction. Put it there. That may not be the most ideal of places, but I think it's okay. It's okay. I'm just thinking, is it wise to probably look at building a sawmill as well now, possibly? Maybe over here. I don't know. Is it a bit too hasty to do that now? I don't know. Well, maybe we'll wait a little bit. See what happens with this first. Just thinking, we can increase the speed a little bit as well. It's kind of a good game to be doing on your stream as well. Actually, this is really kind of a good stream game to relax again to and look at the chat, interact with that, and go back to this again. It is good. Right, look at him go. He's getting with some might now. We've sped him up and he's really putting his back into the work with that that quick speed to him. Kind of like how the game starts to create its own paths. So the more that the villagers walk on a part of land, it will start to create its own natural path. You can't. I don't think you can construct roads on this. It's more of, you know, it just begins and creates it itself, really. Nearly there now. Nearly there. Come on. Oh, we need stone for this, do we? Bollocks! I didn't realise that. Okay, Tedesca, you have a job to do, and you need to extract stone ASAP. Right, that's going along nicely now. Now, what we can do, if I'm correct here... Now, these buildings are sort of specific type buildings. They've all got their job, you know, gathering of berries, gathering hut, a granary, a stone cutter, etc. Residential buildings aren't something you can just plop down yourself. They are in zones as well. You may have seen it when we were looking at it there. Oh, no, right, you haven't got it yet. It will become a zone in a minute or two. Probably jumping ahead here. Where we can actually just draw, like we've done with the blue here for the extraction zone. We can draw a residential zone. And then it just organically starts to build houses wherever it wants for the villagers. I quite like that. Gives that sort of every village is different kind of look to it. It's not all the same. I like that. I like that a lot. So you're doing okay there, are you? Yeah, you're okay. You don't need another available worker, do you? You're alright on your own at the moment. And I think new villagers, I don't know if I just said this or not, I'm losing my mind if I have or not, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but new villagers just naturally come to your village. You can't, you know, the villagers can't give birth to children and then they grow up, I don't think. Or, you know, you increase your capacity in some other way. They literally just are walking across the land, happen to see your village, and they decide if they want to come and stay here or not. Depending, obviously, on probably on the look and appeal of the place, I would imagine. The granary's done. Now we need to actually assign a slot. So we've clicked on that slot 1, which is unused at the moment. We've assigned the berries. And that's it, I think. Can't remember if we just literally click on that. I think that's it. Oh, there we go. You have to click on the berries and then it's actually assigned to the slot. Cool. Fill the needs of your newcomers. Well, how do we go about that? I've forgotten that already. Maybe it will tell us. Have we got any newcomers yet? I don't think we have. Sawmill? I'm tempted to build this bloody sawmill. So what we'll do, we'll get a well going. That will be important actually for keeping the villagers all hydrated. So we'll put that in the centre near here. Again, does that need stone? Yes, it does need stone. But, yeah, you can really start to make quite an impression with this game, I believe. I don't know if more buildings are going to become available as updates play out. I would imagine now with the game being out for at least a year, I think, already, that the majority of the key buildings will already be in place. I think you can build castles. I'm sure of it. I mean, look at this. Build walls. Haven't been unlocked yet. Okay, states. Wow, look at this. Oh my god, this is quite an in-depth menu. I've not got to this stage, obviously, in the game. And then more buildings will be unlocked here. Military manager. God. This is interesting stuff. Okay. So what is next? Is this a case of building a little bit more? Maybe? Keep going kind of thing. We've got that, we've got that, we've got that. We've got the granary, we've got the well. We've got the stone cutter. Okay. Let's place the forester there. Out of the way really, so we can allow him to, or her, to plant around this area, expand over there possibly. And then we may as well, you know, while we're on a roll, build this sawmill, which will be good there, right next to the woodcutter. Surely we can get a fishery or something. I don't know if you can get that in this game or not. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing here. But if we could, it'd be nice to place that right there. Just on the shoreline there. Beautiful. You can have a lovely job fishing. Well, there's fish there, so it makes me think that that is a mechanic in the game. As I say, I've never built a fishery. It would be lovely to have that. Well, we're at maximum speed anyway, so... So we haven't got any newcomers yet. We've still got the original 8 that's settled here. So now when we've got this going, this will be it. Yeah, we've built everything else now, haven't we? If we've, I think obviously this is what the objectives were. You've got these now available to you. Build them. Then hopefully that will start to encourage new villagers to come to land. And then it will open up some more unlockable buildings. Because we're actually starting to lose money here. So what do you need? You bring in 10 stone, are you? Right, okay. What are you doing? I'm on free time. Just watch yourself. You're on my time. What do you mean your time? You're on my time. I tell you what, Everett. I'm watching you, pal. I'm on free time. Who the hell do you think you are? My time. Okay, sawmill has been constructed. Let's assign an available villager. Elena's got the job. So everyone's got a position. Well, not everyone. But people have got jobs to do. Now I'm just thinking, what happens next? I can't think of anything else I need to do. Okay, so I just had to literally go away for a second there to find out what I'm missing. And of course, what it is, I've just been looking at the general tab. There's monuments and there's decoration. We need to do a market, I think. That's what we need to do, and that's going to help us to attend to the needs of newcomers into the village. So if I place my market there, yeah, general food stall will be good. Yeah, the bench is the other side, so we'll put it there. Okay, great. Now let's construct this. This may be what we need. Forester camp's done. If you can hear some sort of banging in the background, I'm doing this recording on the 14th of November, and there's still a bonfire or fireworks going off in the background, so sorry about that. You probably can't hear them, but if you can, at least you know why now. I'm not being bombed or anything. Now again, you see, with this, there's loads of stuff I can actually do to this in terms of what you can add to it as extras. So in a second, here we go. So market's unused at the moment. We can use it for berries, can't we? Yeah, there we go. Who's going to be the market tender though? Assign an available worker. Ah! Everett's going to be the job, is he? He's going to be on my time now. Increase your population by maximising immigration. See, there you go, the edit part. I can put loads of decorative stuff on this. I've put a red tent above it. That's nice. I like the sound of that. We could have a little sign to say, here I am, the market tender. Put a little bench there, with some barrels as decoration. You can make it really fancy. So now we've got this lovely lady over here, Theda, picking the berries. That can go to the granary for storage, but we can also take it to the market, and the market can then quest completed. Increase your population by maximising. Yeah, we know about that. Oh, there we go. From two people who were passing by, the two of them decided to join your village. I take that as a massive compliment. Thank you very much. So yeah, the berries will come across here to be sold at the market stall. So where are they? Are they from another part of the land? Zoom out. I can't see them yet. They'll be coming from over the hill. From far away they'll be coming. And they'll suddenly join our land. Okay, so what's next? What is next, ladies and gentlemen? We've got a wooden bridge. We don't need that. No decoration slots. Oh, here they are. Welcome. Two lovely ladies coming to join me. Hello there. Welcome. Come round. So now they've arrived in our village. Ooh, this is when it gets interesting. So the kingdom recognises your efforts in establishing your settlement. I am your humble servant. Okay. Lord Manor, House and Rustic Church are now available. That is great. And we've got the new zone, the residential zone, which I talked about. Spend your villagers unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Promote your first newcomers. Right. Okay. Unlock the warehouse from the labour estate panel. God. We've got to get... That's the first thing we need to do is get the housing going. So residential. So this is desirability is low because there's probably a lot of, I say this in light terms, industrial sort of buildings around there. So we'll build it here where the desirability is higher, I guess. Average. Over here is low. Low. This is going to be the best shot. Around here. Live amongst the trees. And go up here, around there, and in there. Maybe a smidge over there. Okay. So you can see now they're going to start building where they want, how they want, and they will basically decide how their houses look. You know, it's up to them. I have no control in this at all. So, next we have got, sticking back up the thing here, Lord Manor House, Church, and Rustic Church, House, and Lord Manor. So we want to go for this nice rustic church to get that set up for the people to go and worship at. I would say, looking at the planning here, this is opened up nicely. We could have it in here or over here. I'm saying over here actually. Don't know why. Let's go here. Let's turn it around a second. Well, the door, you can actually decide on the door, I think, in a second yourself. Have I? Or is it the door over that side? No, it's not. Okay. There's the door. So we've got a door, we've got a core. We need a bell tower. So that could be our tower. Yeah, put it at the back of the church there, connected to it like that. Snaps on. Yeah, we've got all the requirements here. We could put a cross on the top. Where can we put it? We could put it on top of the tower actually. Right there. Lovely stuff. You can see you can add more things into it. As time goes on, it does increase its splendour. Apart from anything else, you can put a side door on it like that. It could be there. There you go. Go for it. Another 2 people have joined. What I don't get is why this tent isn't being constructed. So, now we've got a few more villagers at our disposal. Let's just assign... Oh no, the forest haven't got an available worker. Damn it. There you go, add a tree type. You can... Yeah, oak... There you go. I thought it was... I wasn't going mad. Oak, poplar, pine or sycamore. You can choose. Or you can just go for... I think if you don't assign one, it will just be a free-for-all. And they'll go for what they can, I think. We'll just watch this for a second. Hopefully she will come out and start planting. Or unless we do have to assign one, do we? We'll go for the strong English oak, shall we? Yeah, there we go. We had to assign it. Oh, welcome! Welcome to the game. I just pressed pause for some reason. Don't know why. I don't get is why this tent isn't being constructed. It's not like it requires loads, does it? Oh, start construction would have helped. Oh my god, that's what I was waiting for. The actual start. Because that's the thing with this game. Sometimes you think you're just not doing something right, and then you don't realize. You just realize you haven't pressed something. It's like, oh, it's so blindingly obvious. Right, the church is underway. The door's there. The side door's in place. It's got a little bit more to do Obviously, you're in the core now. Get that going. What the hell? 2 people who were passing decided, none of them decided to join your village. Who the hell do they think they are? Bloody snobs. Okay. So, the Lord Manor, the Manor, the Lord of the Manor needs the house being built. Now, you know, a Lord of the Manor won't want to be living with the peasants over here, will he? So, we'll have them over there, out the way, in a kind of a sort of picturesque spot amongst the trees with the backdrop of the hillside over there. Now, needs a little bit of an extra bit to it, a door. And that is it. Again, we can add a little bit more. We could put a wooden tower on it, which will look ridiculous at the back there. Could put it there. We could actually just leave it. I mean, we could put it there maybe. Thinking a side. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Put it at the side, at the back. Okay, so yeah, things are starting to really get going now. In terms of residential though, we haven't got many houses. I thought you'd have had a couple more than that, possibly. Is it max capacity? Unemployed still. Well, let's get them working. Let's assign them to... let's get them to max out these building slots, because we may as well. We don't want them just hanging about for nothing. There's no point in me building another market, because the only thing we can sell is the berries, so there's no point in doing that. Everyone's assigned now, good. So you can see there's requirements. I'm able to find a house close enough to my workplace. Oh, right, okay, that's going to be a situation we've got to be mindful of then, is the fact that where we locate the residential zones according to where they work. Okay, interesting. We could put a little bit more over here. I know it's not that desirable, but you know, it gives a... Yeah, there we go, another slot has opened itself up. A lot of people hanging about there at the moment, obviously, because I think still we've got not much really they can do. Get another worker there. A little bit overkill at the moment, I would imagine, but still. Then you can do one there, okay. Let's do a pine. I think that's what we've got. We've got the oak there, we've got the pine here. Building complete the market, right, we've got the little tent up. Good stuff. But oh, surprise, surprise! Advart isn't there. He's still on his time, is he? Oh no, he's back, is he? Look at that. Berries! Fresh berries are here! Come and get your fresh berries! Oh, there we go. She's gone and got some. Okay, here we go. We've got construction of the manor, the Lord's Manor, I should say. The Manor of the Lords. The Lord's Manor. Get my words out. Well, that's not going to be very good, is it? If you've got a door and there's no way to get out the door, just a brick wall. Come on. Who's building this bloody thing? The Marx Brothers. Come on. Oh, very good, Siddle. Good stuff. And this is one thing I forgot to mention. I've always mentioned about building games. It's one of my big things. I'll mention it every time I play a building game, probably. Is the fact that when you see it being constructed, I love that. I just love it. It draws me into the game. Because I hate building games where it's just click and drop. And I know I'm going to be playing one of those games soon. It's a click and drop, but it's one of those things, it's a bit of a pet hate of mine. Don't know why, I just love things I love things coming to life. Little by little, you know what I mean? Let's fast forward again to speed 3. Are you doing any soaring here? It looks like you are. There you go. Good work. Well done. You're in line for a pay rise. If I've got any money, that is. Oh yeah, it's actually, yeah, look at that. Income's getting higher. It's getting there. Now this could be, now we've got the manor there, this could give us a little bit, yeah, this could actually help desirability a little bit there. Just squeeze a little house in there maybe. I know I said I didn't really want to put the manor near the peasants, but you know, we've got to get some buildings constructed, haven't we? I need to look at buying another land actually. How do you do that? Territory. Ooh, okay, so 500 gold will buy that plot of land. We'll add to your world taxes 10 gold coins. Okay. Interesting. So, things are slowing down a little bit here. I want to know why. What's going on? Are we spreading ourselves a bit too thin here? What is it? We've got the berries there. Well, hang on, a stone. We've only got one stone cutter. That could be stopping things a little bit here. And only one lumber camp at the lumber camp. The 2 key essentials here, wood and stone, I haven't assigned any additional workers to. So that could be why. Here we go. We've got 2 on the job now. Don't know if this stone and these berries are unlimited resources. Obviously the trees aren't, as you can see, but obviously the forester will keep the balance hopefully with that. But the stone and the berries, I don't know if they are literally there permanently or they will, you know, filter out eventually. I'm not sure. Right, we've got 2 new workers. And they're not in the actual territory yet, so we can't assign to them. But when they do, we'll get them on the lumber camp. This looks like the way they're coming in. Now, here they go. They're coming all the way from over here at the edge of the map. The little track they're doing there. Following the river. And then they're arriving at our village over there. Look at that. What a sight as he walk over the hill there. We can't see anything. Hang on, where are we? Get my bearings right. You see, there they go. Still don't know what's happening. Still don't know what it looks like. And then suddenly it appears to them like that. Wow, here we go. What a new home we've got. Our new life begins here. Right, we've got 3 of 3 at the lumber camp now. You, my love, needs to really get your backside into gear because you're going to start losing trees pretty rapidly here. Church is coming along nicely. Oh, hey up. So I think this could, once we've got the church and the manor built, this could tick off a couple of our objectives, I hope. Because they are quite substantial buildings of importance for any town that we do on this game. These are 2 key buildings, I would think. I like the kind of medieval portraits they've got. I like that. I think the portraits that I've seen in Manor Lords, the early sort of design work of that, looks terrific. That game, honestly, it's got so much potential. Even the design work looks fantastic on it. Things like that, you know, the portraits of the manors and the lords, they look superb. They're really good. I like how you sort of have to have diplomacy with other regions by writing letters to them and sending them across to those lands to come up with peace agreements or trade agreements, things like that. I like the way that the diplomacy looks as well from what I've seen so far. It looks like it's quite an in-depth game. It's going to go deep into mechanics of a city builder, which we haven't seen for a while, if at all, actually, in some aspects. The importance of trade within it, the importance of producing wealth within your own town that you can then create a desire for traders to come and get those goods and pay you to then take them away from you. It's going to be interesting to see. Okay, we've got the Lord Manor as done. Select function. Your whole envoys are posted. Ooh, okay. So your envoys will be hosted here. Sorry. Multiply building part splendor by 2. Allows you to promote villagers to highest. This is what we need to do. I think that was one of the objectives to do that. Oh, that can be. So that can have its own functionality as well. Cool. So by 2. Now is that... Have I already got that? Because I've got the splendor of 3. Oh, right. Okay, I think... Assigning it to the Great Hall will make that... Give it a multiply of splendor by 2. I'm not sure. Because I think we've already got that as our splendor currently. And that's now what it's... What it's doing, you know. Okay. Now, what concerns me, this forester. Are you actually doing anything, my love? I'm preparing to work. Well, looking at your situation, you've prepared absolutely nothing because there's no new trees being built. Could we crack on, love? Please? Where are you actually? You're in the village doing nothing. I'm on free time. Sickens me to see that. Oh my god. Oh fuck's sake, it's me. You silly man. I'm so sorry, love. I thought it was you just slacking off. It's me. It's me. Right, now you can go. Plant away. Plant away. Look at her. She's been waiting to do this for some time, and you can see she's already planted about 6 or 7 now. Or probably about 8 or 9, actually. Okay, don't worry, that's going to sort itself out in a minute. I'm still wanting to look what happens here. Maybe I need to increase its splendor a bit, maybe. Wood extension. How does that look? A little wood extension there. That's quite smart, actually. On the side there. There. Okay. Maybe that's what we need to do, just increase its splendor a little bit to get that up a level. Oh, that lovely forester, lovely work. So sorry about that before. I take it all back. Look at them all start to sprout. I mean, look at this now. I mean, we've been recording for nearly, what, 40 minutes now? And time's flying with it. It's great to see this. Lovely stuff. You really can get drawn into this and very easily lose track of time. That's looking a pretty decent manor, that is, isn't it now? is looking very smart indeed. See, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's now at 5. Okay, let's just have a look at this now. Have I got to do something myself in order to actually promote villagers? Just trying to work this out here. You know what? What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do... So by arrival. I think that's... Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here. Right. For this part. I'm going to look into what I need to do next. Which I'll find out. I'll remember soon. And I'll find out what I need to do next. Okay. And if you want to see us to say more of this game... There's no light target. I don't want to do light targets anymore, really, if I can avoid it. Just let me know down below. Right. We'll do more of this game. I'm certain of that. I would definitely, more than happily do more of this game. Okay. And then I can look into what I need to do next in order to get us progressing a little bit further. I mean, looking at that though already, it's not looking too bad, is it, guys? It's not looking too shabby, is it? It's a start. It's a foundation. Pardon the pun. Of a really good looking town, which will expand hopefully as time goes on quite nicely. We've still got to finish off the church. So what's that got left to have for it? He's waiting for some stone, is it? Tools? Oh, hey up. Or is it planks? Oh no, we need 2 more planks, I think. That's what it is. Tell you what, let's get some more workers going there. I just put a bit more. No, it's not going to really work, is it? We're just going to squeeze him into where we essentially haven't really got room. That's not going to look good. It won't look good if there's a house right in the middle of the manor there. Starting to get overcrowded in this village, actually. So yeah, I'll leave it here, guys. Let me have a look into see what we need to do next, and we'll take it from there. But if you want to see more of this, I'm more than happy to play it. Really am. So let me know, and I'll come back and we'll carry on this little village and see where we can take it to the next level. There's farming we can do, sheep farming. I think wheat farming is available. There's loads of stuff we can construct and start to produce, so it's going to be really interesting. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this. Nice to get a fresh new game on the channel every once in a while, and this is undoubtedly a nice little addition to the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and until next time, farewell.